Thousands of people are celebrating the Queen's Platinum Jubilee right across the UK and the Commonwealth.
Monique Wright is in London, in the heart of all the action. Mon, after 70 years on the throne, Her Majesty has countless loyal supporters.
Well, yes, she does, Maddie, and the Queen, of course, is loved by pretty much everyone here. But there is no bigger fan than Margaret Tyler. I last visited her more than a decade ago, marvelling at her enormous royal collection, more than 12,000 pieces. And now it's hard to believe, but that stash has grown even larger. At Heritage House, Wembley, it's always a royal celebration. It's time to see the lady of the manor. And here she is, Margaret. Hello. You haven't aged a bit. Oh, thank you. This is no museum, it's Margaret's family home. 40 years of loving collecting.
So you've got 4 adult children.
Yes, yeah.
What do they think of this and how your house now is?
Well, they do say, where do we sit to eat?
Do you save up for all of this?
Yes,
all the time?
yeah. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't go on holiday. I get bored very quickly. If there's not a castle or something royal there, I don't want to know.
Well, no. Margaret, it's a good thing that you don't drink because there's a lot of china in here.
Yes,
you could really cause some damage.
Yes,
couldn't you?
actually, yeah.
Although I reckon that those face masks of Charles and Camilla would be quite fun after a few drinks.
There's the weird, wonderful, practical, and, well,
they're not that comfortable because that is very soft, so it's not actually holding your foot, you know what I mean?
Right. So they're more for style rather than comfort.
Yeah.
Is it exhausting to keep up with all the memorabilia?
No, I don't find it so. I mean, there's always dusting somewhere because it just can't help itself, can it?
Yeah, you must spend your life dusting.
Yes, more or less.
a real drama when you can't find the duster.
We can't see the duster in here.
It's very fluffy on the end sort of thing.
I can't imagine that you ever lose anything in here, Margaret.
Her royal love affair has lasted a lifetime.
Your eldest son is named after Prince Andrew, isn't he?
I thought Andrew, well, it is a lovely, I still think it's a lovely name. It's just unfortunate.
You don't wish you had have gone with Edward now?
In America, everybody calls him Andy.
The safer.
So,
safer.
Yeah.
I last visited Margaret in 2011. It was huge then, now barely room to breathe.
This is one of my pride and joys.
I can see why.
I had this built for her.
Is it true that you wanted to put an extension, an extra room for William and Kate?
Yeah.
But your council wouldn't let you?
No, they said they'd use I'd use the for my loans. The Diana room was an extra. They let me have that, but they won't let me have another one.
They wouldn't let you for William and Kate.
No.
Didn't have the same cut through. No extra room for Meghan and Harry?
Not really. They're sort of in that room as well.
They're just jammed in with everyone else.
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
They don't really like that though, do they? And which member of the royal family is this, Margaret, with a bottle of beer?
Yeah, my son, Mark.
It's very regal.
That's very Mark.
So this is what your family gets?
Yeah.
Margaret has met Her Majesty 4 times. She loves all the royals, but none more than the Queen.
She's not a selfish sort of person. She worries about us and, you know, when we had the pandemic and that, she said, we will meet again. And you believe that. It gives you hope, doesn't it? You know, I think she's marvellous.
So, Margaret, if I come back and see you again in another decade...
Yes, yeah, do that.
You're going to have to stick things on the roof.
On the ceilings. Yeah, I think possibly that could happen.
You are amazing.
Yeah, I love it, though. I love it, so I don't mind.
Well, of course, Margaret will be among the many, many thousands tomorrow that will take part in the last day of the Jubilee events. That is billions of street parties, perhaps not billions, but thousands anyway. They're set to pop up all around the UK and the world, we're told. And then there will also be a Jubilee parade, and that is where there is some speculation that we will see Her Majesty for one last time for these Jubilee events on the balcony, but that remains to be seen how she is feeling tomorrow.
A tour as only Monique Wright could give. That was very special, Mon. Thank you. And Margaret is a national treasure herself. We look forward to checking in a decade, is it?
Yeah. Thank you, Mon.